My next question is like I'm curious for the people who are like doctors, right? Who is now looking to build like an medical clinic or like hospital, and if they want to build a hospital which is worth like 100 crores, right? And then making basically like 10 crores a year, right? Basically, uh, by having that beliefs of like sharing people about like longevity, like right
Yes.
now prevention is like better than cure, right? Like Naveen Jain, Shiva Shankaran, biohacking, like the future, it's all about longevity. And then the natural lifestyle, which
Correct.
we both know, like Shubha, like how the sattvic lifestyle, right? Like how to basically follow those things. Now imagine a doctor or like an expert want to open a clinic basically in Bangalore. What will be the step-by-step plan, like which you want to give it to them?
Okay, so for opening a like new clinic in like city like Bangalore, but I because in metro and non-metro it work like very different. But if I talk about Bangalore, like first of all, the location matters a lot. Like
Hmm.
first thing is the doctor should know, like he should do the recce of the location. If there are a lot of clinics, if clutter is lot of like there, and they should avoid doing that. But the new societies where the new societies are coming up and the new colonies are also coming up there where the less competition is there initially, definitely the revenue will be less, but long term, once they have set up their clinic over there, they know this location, my name will be there around 5 years down the line, people should know me. Second thing is, because a doctor will find some problem in setting up a clinic in term of operations because they know medical well. When
Because
it
they
comes
come
to
from huge knowledge background about their subject, right? Whereas the
correct,
business and operation administration, how should they go about?
correct. So that is like what, because we all know in business there are about seven functions. It's not about they have to only do the see the patient and go back home, but it's around. It's like about marketing as well. It's about operations. It's about HR. It's about accounts. It's about again doing the sales, the telecaller team. So for managing that, like I suggest if they can hire at least 2 to 3 people. Like one person should be in sales who can handle their sales and marketing. With that, one person should be in operations, because if doctor takes all the headache on their head of operations of like small things, like for example in clinic, water is not there. Now doctor should not run and get the the water bottles for everyone. So they should have one person who is into operations, not a office boy, but a proper operations guy, so that he can run the show of the running the clinic. So second step, they will be very clear who gonna be the team. And the third thing, like definitely the doctor will get the best equipments, best services. But what I suggest, as you mentioned, people are getting aware more about their health and about prevention. So if any part of them, if any part in the clinic, they can include or collab with someone who is into Ayurveda or who is into naturopathy, that can actually get some footfall for the clinic. Because I've like the researches, search terms are also saying, because we are doing a lot of research. So search terms are also saying people are now shifting from allopathy to Ayurveda, because awareness is now hitting them. After COVID, a lot of people are now we had a lot of kara and all rather than having dolo and paracetamol. So the trend is like now changing. So that is like third thing which they can include in their while starting up the clinic. The fourth thing which I understand is because doctor have set up, they have put a lot of money in the clinic, they have hired 2 to 3 people also, and doctor knows like in which thing they are best into. They have also collabed with some naturopathy and ayurveda. Now comes to how to get the patients. That is the most important part. And this part I've seen a lot of doctors hesitate to spend on marketing. They spend on machines, they spend on a lot of things, because the mindset in India is like जब तक सामने बंदा ना बैठा हो तब तक he's not working. So that
Correct.
but I suggest lot of doctors, this thing is, don't increase your initial if you're setting up your clinic, there are a lot of operation cost already. already overheads are there. Why you want to hire a entire marketing team and want to increase your overheads again? Rather than that, hire a agency who is expert into healthcare and who understand like what you want, where they want you to grow, and work with them at least for 2 to 3 years. Work with them, tell your like goals. This is my goal, this is my like first month goal, I want these many patients. Second month goal, I want this, my clinic to reach to these many people, so that the agency who is working with them and the doctor and the team, entire team, they are working as a team and they are aligned to each other's value and aligned to each other's goals as well. So that is like what I have seen. And the last and the most important thing is reviews, because that is also like a lot of doctors and clinic owners, they are not doing their monthly reviews, they're not checking their P&L. If from day one they are checking how much is their P&L, how much they are getting, and what is their profit and loss, they will definitely build a very big business down the line, like 1 year, 2 years, and 3 years. Because the moment they know like they're spending in the right direction, they're spending with the right team, and patients are also satisfied, then they know like okay, up to like chal padega clinic. Usme like there is no then second thought.
Correct. Absolutely. Love that. As what you told, like focus more on like having a lean thing and outsource it to the marketing, to a marketing agency. Have like one operation person and like one sales person, and
Yes, very
basically
important.
make sure that like basic things are taken care instead of investing too much on the infrastructure and everything. And as you grow, because until like we are able to get leads, having even the best infrastructure won't be helpful, right?
Correct.
People have to know and everything, right? And that's how they'll be able to grow. And the location also, like which is not very famous, and if they go set up there and build a huge brand and everything, people will come to that clinic. Now
Exactly.
that.
Even for the location, they can use one hack. They can go on Google and search about like what their specialty. For example, like a neurosurgeon. They search okay, best neurosurgeon in so and so area in Bangalore. If the competition is very high, they can go down and see like if the competition is very high, they can avoid that. But if they see any area where like 2 or 3 doctors are there, the competition is low, they can definitely go and reach out to a lot of people over there and see like going there, is the societies are around or is the corporates are around, and then see like what is the vibe there. Because that is also like something a lot of time doctors don't do this, they just go to real estate broker and say like I want a clinic space. So hence like I think that can also add a lot of value while searching for a clinic location.
Absolutely, absolutely of that. And how do they basically transition? Because most doctors are like good at whatever they are doing, right? In business, there are so many fields: HR, marketing, sales, operation, finance, uh, all these new things, right? Research and development, management. How can they become good in all these seven things? How should they go about?
So what I think is like they should not get involved into everything. They should not get good because they are a good doctor. So a good doctor, it is not important that good doctor should be a good business owner as well. But yes, that good doctor have to do reviews with the team. That's why I said like one operations guy who can manage their entire headache. Like that operation person should have, that operation person should know like who is the processes should be there, so that when new person is joining or a new doctor is joining, for example, a doctor is getting a lot of patient, now they need a second hand, so that person should be aware like okay, I have to tell HR to get a new doctor. Or in accounts, if like they have new deals, so they can tell the account department okay, we are signing up a deal with them. So that person should report to the doctor, and doctor should like get the reviews done on everyday or weekly basis, so that they both are aligned. Because here like a lot of things doctor take on them, and then they see like they get so much stuck and stuff into this thing, like they are hampering their health in the end. So that is like
Absolutely.
processes and
That
the right team can build a very amazing organization.
absolutely. That's right. whatever you told, it's rightly said, right? Like having the right team, having the right people in the bus. If they have the right operational person, the right hand for the doctor, it becomes more easier for them to set up.
Correct.
Love that.